All right. Just for the record, can you say and spell your name for me?
Sure, I'm Samara Klar, Samaraklar.
And what is your title?
I'm a professor of political science at the University of Arizona School of Government and Public Policy.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. You a doctor, right?
I am. If
Do you
you're
prefer
having a medical emergency, I can't help you, but I am a doctor of political science.
Um, so what do you think people should expect in the debate tomorrow?
Well, it's a really tight race. Both candidates know it. The most recent polling that we're seeing has them, I think it's 49-49, tied. Sorry about that. It's a really tight race. We see them tied almost 49%, 49%. That's the number I saw today. So they're going to be making a desperate uphill. Nobody feels like they're in the lead. They're going to be mentioning the issues they know are important. The economy, the border. Kamala Harris is going to want to talk about abortion. Donald Trump might try to avoid that because it's been a bit of an awkward topic for him. But they're going to hit the big topics for sure.
For Arizona voters, I imagine you think everything's big or they're going to be focused on the border?
Oh, this race is so close in Arizona. Everything's big. Everything can make the difference. Candidates like to focus on the border when they're in Arizona, but the truth is, when you ask Arizona voters about the most important issues, they look like most other states. They care about the border for sure, but they also care a lot about the economy, inflation. The cost of living in Arizona has been a big concern for residents here because the cost of living has increased so much in recent years. Of course, abortion is a big deal in Arizona since we do have it on the ballot. So really all of the above. It's an all of the above race right now because it is just so close.
Is there a single issue that's the biggest for voters, do you think?
The problem is, when we ask voters about single issues, every issue is so important. I think it's just the ones that I mentioned. Economy is massive. And even, among Latino voters in Arizona, we always read about the relevance of the border and immigration concerns for Latino voters. Absolutely, yes, that's important. But Latino voters look a lot like non-Latino voters. They care about immigration, but they care about the economy, they care about reproductive rights, they care about jobs. And I think it's going to be a real laundry list of the most salient issues that we hear about tomorrow.
You teach political science, obviously. I mean, what are you telling your students to look for?
I have a great job because my students are a politically diverse group of young people here in Arizona. They're about split equally between, students who say they think they maybe are supporting Trump and those who say they think maybe are supporting Harris. So we get to have really fun conversations in my class. A lot of them are going to be watching. We're actually going to be watching together on campus tomorrow night. And I think they're really looking to see who's trying to mobilize them, who's going to try to tell their base that they need to get out there and vote because every single vote matters, especially here in Arizona.
Okay. Uh, Anything I left out? I told you gonna be quick. I was gonna be quick.
The only thing I'll say is, I've been doing polling in Arizona over the last week. The race is so tight in Arizona that it actually, depending on how you weight the data, if you weight it by demographics, we see Harris in the lead. If you weight it by demographics plus 2020 vote choice, we see Trump in the lead. I don't know if I've ever seen a race that close. And we'll see if maybe after the race tomorrow night or the debate tomorrow night, one of the candidates can pull ahead a little bit. That's obviously what they're both hoping for.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second.